software update complete. We're on the Wii U again, and we're gonna see some gameplay from Splatoon 2 that I recorded on my capture card, now presenting here. So the reason why we're going back and playing or watching Splatoon 1 is because Nintendo this month has fixed the online for Splatoon and for the Wii U. What had happened was basically they discovered a vulnerability that was in Splatoon, so they took the servers offline so people would not either further exploit that vulnerability in their Splatoon servers, and I think it was also in the Mario Kart servers. But for a couple of months or more, people couldn't really play Splatoon because the servers were offline in order to protect more from that vulnerability or from people taking advantage of it. We're gonna see how the results went, whether if people are still playing the original Splatoon now that the third one has been out over a year now. And so, yeah, let's see what has to say Callie. Overall, really couldn't find anyone to play ranked matches, or at least at my skill level, which was B minus. And so I did technically find some, but it wasn't enough players to start up a match. And so, yeah, as you can see, I waited a while, and I think even the timer reset to add additional more time. But yeah, I really just couldn't find anybody to play with. Maybe if I were a higher rank or even a lower rank, then it would have found more people, but I don't think really that many people are playing Splatoon. Additionally, that specific rank, I think it's very hard to find, and so yeah, we did have some success finding a battle in in regular battle mode, so which was nice. And so I think it's more general, and so yeah, we saw some level 50 players, and yeah, I think it was very good. It was a successful battle. There wasn't any latency or anything that I could see. I was playing on Wi-Fi, not Ethernet, but yeah, it was a very good experience. I enjoyed it. I still do prefer. I still prefer the new gear that the new Splatoons offer you, especially in Splatoon 3. However, I think I prefer the Kyle styles of Splatoon 2 and Splatoon 1. I don't know, I just kind of turn it in my videos for the Splatfest or Salmon runs. I just turn it to HDR because I prefer the HDR version over the regular version compared to. I think they did something to the colors. They look different compared to Splatoon 1 and Splatoon 3. Maybe they darkened them a little bit. I really can't tell you what they did. Or maybe they didn't do anything at all, and that's just me. But yeah, overall, had some good gameplay, had some fun while playing it. And yeah, I think this was very good that Nintendo patched up the servers. I'm very glad that they did, offering they didn't just say, well, we're just gonna turn the servers offline permanently ever since this vulnerability. They fixed it, and while it did take a while, I there was somebody that did give some good input onto why it might have taken Nintendo so long, what most likely happened for Nintendo to have taken so long. You might say, well, they developed the game, they made it, why did it take for them this long to fix it or patch it? Shouldn't they have been faster or something like that. But I think somebody called Oatmeal Dome gave a good response. I'll link their X. It's kind of weird saying X now instead of saying tweet, but I'll link their X commentary. But yeah, basically, what they did say was most likely what happened. Basically, what Oatmeal Dome said was on their X account called Oatmeal Thoughts was responding to why it took so long. It was most likely um, Nintendo had all the Wii U dev kits put into storage, which was basically their development kits. Basically, might have been put in storage. They might have not known where it might have been. That's how I'm interpreting that. Um, Maybe nobody had the Wii U SDK tools to set up and install them on a PC, so it might have been harder because of that. And or maybe they didn't have enough people with the hardware knowledge to be able to patch and make bug fixes so that they didn't break anything. So it's kind of like a double-edged sword. I think I'm interpreting that, which was basically they want to fix it while not breaking at the same time. So there's this fine line of making a patch, but if something goes wrong, it might take a lot of money and time to be able to fix that new problem that might be created. And so basically, when Nintendo said, once they revealed that they fixed their um, this exploit was because of these difficulties that can be speculated, and most likely are true what Oatmeal Dome said. Nintendo gave a response, not directly to Oatmeal Dome, but once they announced that they fixed the problems that they had for Splatoon and Mario Kart 8 on the Wii U, was if further issues occur which make it difficult continuing supporting online play, we may have to discontinue the online play service for the Wii U games Splatoon, and Mario Kart 8 at a short notice. Should this occur, please note that the online play would continue to function normally. Thank you for your patience and understand, which basically means you can play like the story mode, you can play offline modes in Mario Kart 8 or Splatoon, the amiibo games that they offered. But what it means is most likely they wouldn't give further patches or further spend time or resources and effort to fix future patches because it would just be most likely, they didn't say this directly, but most likely we could speculate that it would just be, less of a hassle to just shut down the servers to prevent anything else bad from occurring. So we gotta see what happens in the future since I think since it's probably by the time I upload this either a month or slightly over a month that the issues have been resolved and people are playing online. But really, we need to see what Nintendo will do if another event like this were to occur in the future. So yeah, I think it was very interesting that they fixed it. I'm very glad that they did, but hopefully there aren't any more issues that could prevent or could discourage Nintendo from fixing or even encourage them to make the servers offline permanently.